Jindal SAW, the company declared a stellar earnings in Q2 FY24, and the company is on the path to cut off their debt as well. So, like you can see, the stock is also near to its life high level. So, let's understand more that going ahead, what is the growth outlook by the management. And for this, we are being joined by Neeraj Kumar, Group Chief Executive Officer and whole-time Director for the company. Very good morning, Neeraj, and thank you so much for your time. Firstly, talking about your earnings, you delivered a stellar set this time around, and look at the move in your margins, 14.7%, and that's the second time that we are seeing your margins sustaining above that 14% mark. Just wanted to understand that, do you believe that this level of margin and this level of growth is sustainable going ahead as well?
Namaskar and good morning to all our viewers. Thank you very much for having me on the show. This quarter result, I would request you to look at as a continuum. This is the result of a lot of hard work which has gone in over the last few years. And if you analyze Jindal SAW's results, the world economics has gone through different cycles. The industry has gone through different cycles, but Jindal SAW, there is a trend. And that trend would continue because this trend is based on the fundamentals of the organization has improved and is strong. Also, at this point of time, we are seeing a lot of opportunities. There is a lot of tailwind in the demand scenario, especially in light of the India infrastructure sector, initiatives like Jal Jeevan Mission, initiatives like Atmanirbhar Bharat. So these are all opening up a lot of opportunities for the product of ours. If you see, Jindal SAW has one of the widest range of product offering in the pipe and tube segment, right from carbon steel to alloy steel to stainless steel. And therefore, we serve almost the entire spectrum of the clients, be it oil and gas, be it water, be it government, and industrial sector.
Right. Noted.
So we are hopeful that this momentum would continue. We do have a very healthy order book.
In fact, I like to actually come in there, Mr. Kumar. A very good morning to you. Cheryl also joining the conversation. In fact, I was actually going to come to your order book, given that you have seen a very healthy performance, and like you said, it's a continuation that you will see going ahead of a very strong performance. But if you look at your total order book on a quarter-on-quarter basis, it's just seen higher by about 2.9% or so. Is there any region that is witnessing the stress? Also, the revenue visibility that you're seeing, execution period as well, when it comes to the order books, and also if you could talk about your order pipeline, because you said there is a strong demand, isn't it?
Yeah, see, okay, in terms of a quantum, we do have an order book at this point of time of about $1.4 billion. Now, that is a new sweet spot that we have found because A, it gives us enough visibility for the supply over the next 1.5 quarters, because some of our products are actually sold on a cash basis, things like pellet, where you don't actually need an order book. So it gives us a lot of visibility. Also, it gives us the flexibility where we don't get locked into either prices for raw material or for the finished products for too long. So if there are any price movements, we try and get some value out of it. So an order book of around 1.4 billion, which we are currently maintaining, is like a sweet spot. In the sales funnel, we do have a lot more. So if you see, we are maintaining the order book at around $1.4 billion, which till some time back was around 1 billion, which we purposely brought it down to almost $600 to $7,000, because at that point of time, we were going through a very volatile commodity cycle, so the raw material prices were moving a lot. So we are confident about the visibility and the order book, which is giving us the opportunity to have the visibility, productivity, supply, and also if there are any movement in the prices.
Okay, Mr. Kumar, lastly, if we can have your take on your debt reduction plans. We have a bit of paucity of time. Just wanted to understand that the company has been planning to reduce its debt. So in the second half of this financial year, what is the quantum of money that you are planning to repay? As well as onto the guidance front as well, you did say that the company is aiming for a stellar growth that's expected to continue going ahead. So in number terms, if we can just help us with that FY24, what is the growth guidance for your top line as well as bottom line?
Okay. You have asked two questions. First, let me take the growth trend. See, typically our first two quarters are comparatively, third, fourth quarters are always better. The fourth quarter is the best because most of our big clients are government and they have the pressure of the budgets to spend all of those. So we would see a upward trend on the growth in the second half of this year. That is for sure. We have the order book, we have the visibility. As far as the debt is concerned, if you see in absolute terms, the debt is decreasing, even though our performance and top line is improving. So we are maintaining the working capital also better because most of the cash that is being generated is being plowed back for the reduction of working capital debt. So in aggregate terms, it is improving, but the situation improves even better when you take the debt as a percentage to the other economic growth parameters. So a conscious strategy of the company to maintain the debt and reduce it over a period of time. As far as the rest, second half is concerned, we will follow all our debt repayment schedules and bring down the debt as it has been planned, because we already have a very good liability profile where the debt is carefully matched to maintain liquidity and also affect a reduction in debt on a constant basis.
Right, sir. Thank you so much for joining us on the show. I'm all the best to Jindal SAW, given the fact that you said stellar performance already in the quarter that we've seen. You're expecting stellar performance continuing for the company. All the very best for that particular performance. That was Mr. Neeraj Kumar, who is the Group Chief Executive Officer as well as the whole-time Director at Jindal SAW Limited. And as you can see, the stock is trading in the positive territory, 1.8%, but definitely positive to commentary coming in from the management as well. But